Hello, my name is Haley Shoemaker and I'm a fourth year meat science major here at Ohio State from Mechanicsburg, Ohio. And my study abroad experiences at Ohio State have been the first year experience CFAES Nicaragua program that I went on when I was a first year. So that would have been the winter of 2015. And then I also studied abroad a second time in Brazil through the Alpha Zeta Partners CFAES program, which was a 6-week program. Nicaragua was 10 days, should have mentioned that. And then Brazil was a 6-week program. We went in January and February of 2017. And I had an amazing experiences on both of these programs. In Nicaragua, it was kind of like a very quick, 10 days doesn't give you a lot of time to learn a whole lot, but that class that we had leading up to the program was really helpful because you kind of knew what you wanted to look for and what you wanted to learn on the experience. So I would say that my main highlight from the Nicaragua program, since it was my first time out of the country, was mainly just learning that there are people in the world who have different opportunities and different lifestyles than you do. And there is plenty to learn from them. And the biggest thing for me in terms of what I learned from them was just the difference in pace and then appreciation. So I feel like that trip really challenged me and changed me to become more appreciative and then also kind of take moments slower, not get in this really crazy, quick, I feel like American speed. So that was the first trip. And then Brazil was arguably one of the most life-changing experiences in my life. So I think it was a combination of the time and then also a combination of the very unique culture that I feel like I experienced when I was in Brazil. So through the AZP Brazil program, you get very close with your group of, about 20 people. And then you also have an opportunity to stay with a homestay family over while you're in Brazil. You have an opportunity to do a lot of industry tours and visits. And then you also spend a lot of time at Izalki, which is their kind of state agricultural school in Sao Paulo. And I would say that my biggest takeaway from the Brazil program was, again, kind of related to the pace, but mostly defining what's important in your life. It really challenged me to think about what your priorities are and if you're making the time for the right kinds of things. So in Brazil, there's a big value to having a life first and not being as defined by your career as much as we are in the United States. And I think that that was a really interesting challenge for me, since I have always felt that my key component of my identity is tied with my career and education. So it was kind of challenging me to ask what's important and where my priorities lie and where they should lie. And I would say that I have a completely different mindset in that regard because of my trip to Brazil. So yeah, okay, bye.